Alright guys, I wanted to show you guys that there's products like this on the market. I get questions a lot about people saying, oh, what happens if I leave my turtles at home for a few days, or my bearded dragons, or anything. You could actually use a product like this, an automatic, it's a fish feeder, but you can use it for a couple different things, and I'll show you. Let's go ahead and unbox this. This is the Ehiem Everyday Fish Feeder. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box and see what it comes with. So in the box, we're going to get our instructions. We don't need that. Going to get some clamps. These will help it attach to a wall or attach to somewhere to hold on. It also has just suction cups. Actually, those aren't suction cups. Those are just foam pads. So if you want to attach it to like a wall, you're going to have to use the clip. You can attach it to the top of a tank. Let me go ahead here, if I can find out where it is to put the batteries in. Must be in here. We might have to, we might have to unscrew it. Alright, so you don't actually have to use any screwdriver. There's actually just a button here you can push. The side pops off, so I'll go ahead and throw in the batteries here. Put the top back on. I would recommend putting some better batteries in. You never know how good the batteries that come with products are. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on in a second here to show you guys, but this actually, I'm pretty sure, also just pops off. Now you can fill this with whatever you want. Fill it with fish food, pellets, fill it with even, get some dried mealworms and kind of crush them up a little bit. You can have dried mealworms in here to, feed the turtles or even some reptiles. Go ahead and put this back on. If it was filled, obviously it would be filled. And then down here, it's got a pretty good amount of space. As you can see, mealworms would fall out of there pretty easy. Like, you might want to break them in half if you could. It would be a little bit of work, but you could break them in half. And then if you just had fish food, flake food, you can put it really small, make it bigger, make it as big as you want. You can set it up to feed multiple times. I believe you could set it up to feed like multiple times a day. Doesn't say on the box here, but I'm sure you can. You can feed up to 8 times a day. So I haven't set up the clock, obviously, but you can set it to feed up to 8 times a day. And let's see if we can just show you what happens here. If I can get it. So now when the time comes for the feeding time, when it goes to the number that you set it, this is what will happen. So it'll spin, drop out some food, and then come back up to the stock position. So it'll drop food out of the end here when it spins. So pretty neat. It says here it holds 100 milliliters or 3.3 fluid ounces of food, which for fish tanks it says is good for up to 6 weeks. So I mean, you could fill this up with fish food, and you could even just use this on a daily basis, so your fish get consistent, easy feedings. You could use it for turtles. Turtle pellets work great in here. The turtle pellets will come right out. And like I said, you could even use it for mealworms, but you might want to cut up the mealworms a little bit. But that way you could, have your, let's say, leopard geckos or something. They could have them get fed every day without overfeeding them. If you were going to be gone for, say, a week, you wouldn't want to leave reptiles too long, but you could manage it a little bit with a product like this. So I wanted to show this to you guys. Really nice little products. There's other brands. This is one of the best ones I've found, but there are other brands out there that work too. And stay tuned, guys, because I'm going to be giving this away soon. So look for a contest video for this pretty soon. So we'll see you guys later.